In this episode, we're gonna ship what is probably the most precious box of retics that have ever gone together all at once. And let me tell you, it is not easy. I mean, I think all of us can appreciate just how insane it is that you can ship a baby snake anywhere across the country overnight. But to find out how that actually works, we got together with Reptiles to provide the right services and materials. Now, this package is precious not only because they're animals that actually were mostly my holdbacks and ones that I'm madly in love with, but also the high monetary value. I would have never felt comfortable placing a box with that in somebody else's hands unless somebody could give me some kind of insurance that it was going to go through. Fortunately for us, the big man himself was able to provide that over at Reptiles.
Okay, hey Chad, thank you very much. I appreciate you for giving me the time to talk about this. What do we need to do to insure this package?
So up to $10,000, our customers can just use the website to do insurance up to that value. Anything above that comes to this big guy here. What's going in the box, man? Give me what's going into the box first off.
Yeah, so for us, it's some breeder-ready adult super dwarf pythons. So they're not too big. They're like adult carpet python size.
Obviously, you're shipping from your place in Pennsylvania, and this is going to what state?
This is going to Minnesota.
When are you planning on doing this shipment?
Hopefully next week.
But as we get closer to that date, you and I will need to be in close contact about heat packs, phase packs, what you plan on using in that box to ensure that the animals don't want to get too cold, but obviously we don't want to go overboard and make them too warm. We'll get that kit rolling to you here today with those 3 giant snake bags and that number 5 shipping kit on its way.
Awesome.
Andy and the customer service team will be on top of this every single step of the way. And yes, we will have a great result with your customer doing a box unveiling and opening up the beautiful, awesome retics it gets from you.
It should be fun. I look forward to it and feel better already. Thanks, Chad.
Hey, Craig.
Hey, Chad.
We got to get this number 5 kit ready for a big Out Reptiles shipment.
Okay.
So I know we got some of the things needed inside. We got some heat packs in there, the giant bag, some zip ties, but we are going to need another giant bag and some phase packs as well to go. I'm telling you, man, these things are a game changer for when I'm shipping. This shipment's going from Pennsylvania to Minnesota. Heat packs are obviously concerned with when they're shipping, but when you put one of these next to the heat pack or with your animal, they're going to ensure the temperature never gets too high.
Cool.
There we go.
Okay, so Andy and Craig took care of us there, sent us everything over we needed, and a week later, it was time to give the animals like a final health inspection, just get everything ready to ship. One thing, it doesn't matter how many times you do it. As a reptile breeder, when your babies that you worked so hard to care for, even if they're your adult babies, because us parents know our babies are always our babies, when it's time for them to leave, you're just gonna miss them so much. It kind of makes you wonder if they ever miss you the same way that you miss them.
What are you thinking? What are you thinking?
Believe it or not, Legless here is like my girl. We hang out all the time and she never acts like that. What do you think she did this for? She definitely thought this out. Let me know in the comment section below what was on her mind.
Come here, big girl. She's not like striking, she's just looking. Let's get some.
After we safely bagged them up, it's time to prep the boxes to make the long journey with all of the different complexity and detail that goes into that. And just like that, it was time to say goodbye for real this time. I still don't know if I'm ready for this. Okay, so as you probably know, Ship Your Reptiles does a great job of staying on top of FedEx and their tracking, and I knew that the watchful eyes of Andy were on this box every step of the way. But, you know, call me old-fashioned, you know what they say, if you want something done right, you do it yourself. So I grabbed a couple of Apple AirTags to stick in the box so I could watch for myself and see if FedEx is telling me the truth. After getting up I don't know how many times that night to see where they were at, sure enough, by early morning, they arrived at their destination, Minnesota. Now, this is another thing that no matter how many times you do it, you can't get used to it. I've got these thoughts running through my head like, did they make it? Are they safe? Are they okay? Did their temperatures go well? Does the customer like them? It was so hard for me not to call him like 6 times that morning and find out. It's just one of those things. It's always going to be tough when an animal that you've loved and cared for, you have to put it in someone else's hands and trust them to give it that same level of care. Fortunately for us in the reptile industry, there's nobody's hands that you can trust more than the team over at Ship Your Reptiles. We've used these guys for years, and even though everything went well in this shipment, it's the times that things don't go well and they become super proactive and reactive and whatever kind of active they need to be to fix it that makes me truly appreciate that kind of customer service. So because of how long we've been using these guys, they actually have an opportunity you can take advantage of whether you're getting an animal shipped to you or you're shipping it somewhere else. If you sign up an account with Ship Your Reptiles and use the promo code REACHOUT, they're gonna give you $15 off of your first shipment, but more importantly, they're gonna elevate you to our preferred shipper status so that you get the best possible care. Don't miss out on that. I hope you guys enjoyed the journey. Get it? Anyways, we'll catch you next time.